Welcome back, everyone. Just plugging away here. Got a bunch of hay bales made, quite a few. I realized I had this baler set on 220 centimeter bales. So I bumped it to 240, but there's one bale on this field that's 220, so I don't know how the auto loader is going to deal with that. We'll find out soon enough. Starting to run out of twine here. I've got a bit of a mission right now. Don't know if I can pull it off. I'm gonna see if I can do it. So in the last, I guess it was the live stream, we bought a big potato field. That's not quite ready yet. And it's trying to build out the basically the grain farm. And so we're gonna lease some equipment, do that big potato harvest, and then take that money and see what we can do. But what happened is I just realized there's a field right next to it that I also want to get in the future that has potatoes that are ready. So what I'm thinking is if I can do a scramble and try to raise the money to get that field, I can start the potato harvesting right away, and that, you know, the proceeds from that harvest will easily pay for the lease of the harvester, and then we'll be able to I don't know, we'll get the field and pay for the lease and make some more money maybe. So we'll see. I'll see if I can pull that off. I've only have 30,000 bucks right now. The field I need to get, I think, is 150, somewhere in that neighborhood. So we're gonna see about that. And I've got a bit of a strategy for my hay. I was thinking about that. I got to keep an eye on the goats, and they should be starting to run low on hay pretty soon if they haven't already. And I think I figured out a way to feed them, keep them topped up. I don't know if that makes sense. Well, you'll see what I mean. Let me just, we're going to do that later. I want to get some wood sold, some wood products sold, so that we can basically see if we can raise up enough money to buy that piece of land. I'll show you that in a second. Let me just get this done, because if I start squirreling all over the place, I get, you know, I forget stuff. So let me spin this around. I want to roll the field after. I want to try to roll. I don't think it's going to be our strategy. I think it's easier to just fertilize with manure. Yeah, you said it. Moo. Because it's a pretty small roller, so I don't know if that's going to be a smart idea, but I would like to try it anyway. We'll do that in a second. This is what I want to do right now. I've been working on loading this up. I think I got an idea for how I'm going to make this a little bit easier in here. The pallets spawn, and they spawn a little too wide for the truck to automatically pick them all up, but I figure if I put something on the ground at the back, I don't know if I can explain this, but if I was to lay down something here, then pallets wouldn't spawn here. Same thing for over there, and same thing for the far side over there. If I put something down, it'll hold it in storage, but only these two rows kind of thing will spawn. And then I'll be able to just grab them all with the auto loader a lot easier. I won't have to keep backing up and moving over and shifting over and whatnot. Oops. Oops, didn't do that right. Let me grab this. This lovely forklift is amazing. I really like it. It just works better. Now I figured out that if I come here, sometimes it takes them. No, didn't take them. I want to sell all this. Oops, 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 oops. I'm oopsing all over the place. Well, you know what? Let me just leave it here. And then... Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, let me jump out here for just a quick second. I just want to make sure. I'm worried about missing it. So this is it here. 142 is what I need. And it is ready to harvest. So I want to see if I can get that done ASAP before it gets harvested. I do have the clock set on five times speed, which is kind of stressing me out a little bit. Actually, you know what? Hang on, let's slow down the clock. Right to halftime. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. Happened to me before. Let me just drop this down here. Put this away. Okay. We're gonna auto load these. We're gonna auto load these. Why is that not loading? Auto load these. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, no auto loading. Guess I gotta actually load them, so let's do that. Hopefully you guys will be able to join me tonight. I really enjoyed last Monday night. It's kind of nice. I mean, I think it's because I got I got some more memberships, so it was inspiring. Inspiring, that's the word we'll use. But it was fun. It was a good session. I got a lot of stuff done. Really starting to enjoy the lives. Oh, okay, now it auto loads. What the heck? I don't know. I just kind of like hanging out. I think I could do more streaming. I need to figure out how to make time for that. Can I do this? Is this gonna auto load here? Well, auto loaded it somewhere. There's room here, but you gotta be pretty precise to get it in there. Oops. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. No, 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 no. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm hoping this is gonna be at least 110,000, 120,000. If not, we'll see about selling some milk, maybe. Let's get this strapped up. I did a little bit of terraforming, not much though. There's still a lot of work to be done on this plateau up there. This ramp still needs a fair amount of work. We're waiting on January for all the wood chips. We got quite a bit. That's going to be some good money right there. I did a boo-boo last week. I'm trying to get a little bit ahead on my episodes, so that I'm trying to work at a week out, you know. because that gives me buffer space in case something happens. And I know very soon we're going to be extremely busy on the property here, so if I can get a little bit ahead in my recording and you know, just get it all uploaded and scheduled and upload it lets me breathe a little bit easier. And then if I do have extra time, then I can do live streams and stuff like that, right? Oh boy. There we go. Oh, I hit the sign. It really isn't a great route. I mean, it's I think it's the shortest route, but it's just a little awkward with a trailer this big. All right, let's cross our fingers and see if we can get 120,000 out of this. I'm not sure we are, but if we have to go get some milk to sell, we'll do that, because I think we've got quite a bit. There's 72 plus 30. That's only 102,000, so I don't have enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to get something else to sell. And I actually need a bit more money than that, because I need to lease the equipment as well to harvest it. But we're going to, I just want to lock it in. We don't need to harvest it this month. I just want to lock it in so that I have it. We're not playing seasons, so there's no chance of losing it. Oops, where am I going? Okay, maybe I'll just leave this here. Got a lot of work to do here. I've been thinking a lot about this cow farm. I need to expand a few things out. I need more shed space. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go with this thing, and I think I have an idea, but it's going to cost a lot of money to do it. Well, we're probably going to get it done. It just might be later in the life of this farm. Okay, milk. How much do we have? Okay, we should have enough. We should definitely have enough. I'm gonna go sell this at the dairy. Looks like my truck needs some maintenance. Probably a lot of stuff needs maintenance and washing too. Yeah, we're gonna lock in that field, and then we're gonna come grab all these bales and start a tractor on the rolling. I haven't checked the dairy to see how much milk I have in there, but I think I still have quite a bit. Not worried about, you know, running out. Now the dairy is set to auto sell all its products, so I don't have to pick them up. Probably gonna start doing that at some point with the wood as well, but wood products. But right now you make more money if you sell it yourself, right? Not here. Where am I going? I'm going to the dairy. I'm automatically assuming this is where I need to sell it. Alright, let's get some money. I think we're going to be fine. Okay. I have enough money, so it's still going up here. So it is at the right thing, so we're going to buy it right away. All right, that's ours. Now this guy here, 115. We're going to buy that with the proceeds of the money we make from here. And then maybe when we harvest all this, we'll be able to buy this field too. So it's going to be a pretty quick expansion for the grain farm. Now, as far as the dairy farm, right now the home is here. I am considering making this whole area here part of the dairy farm, including this house. But that is almost 900,000 bucks. And the reason for that is that there's a big silo on here, and then there's I think it's a chicken barn and an expensive house and some other stuff, but it's only one small field, right? So the silo might get sold. Probably make a few bucks back on that. We'll see for another day. I'm kind of running out of room, and I will need to have more grass. All right, so we got 32,000 left. Oh, that should actually be enough to lease the potato harvester, which is great. So let's go bring this back. Let's get the bales off the field. I'm gonna set out the roller and see how that goes. Ideally, you roll right after. The problem is the biggest lawn care roller is small. Like, it's not wide at all. So I'm kind of wondering, that might not be a good idea. I think it's more meant for smaller fields. But we'll try it, and we can let it just all play out off camera if needed. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay, I'm going to set the clock back now to 5. Oh, why didn't it pick it up? E. Okay, that was weird. I'll show you what I mean by a strategy for dealing with the feeding that topping up the goats. Now this is, very heavily based on the fact that I can auto load. Otherwise it would be a painful way to do it. Okay, I think that's it. That menu is way too big. Okay, so how we're gonna do this, I'm gonna go do the far one first. Gonna pull over here, and we're gonna do Shift I. No. Y, unload. And then Y to drop it. Now if we have a look in here, we're full now, right? So now if I do Y, reset, and B, they're reloaded. So now that goat pen is full. And now I'll do the same with the other one. And then whatever's left over, I take it to the cows. That makes sense. It's easy way to do it. But every time I get grass, I can do that. Or hay, I should say. Y, unload. Y to reset. And B, reload. And we're full. How's that for efficiency? Now we're just going to pop in here. This will definitely take them all. There we go. Yep, took them all. How much we got here? We got 392. Oh, we're almost full here. Holy smokes. That'd be a first. All right. I'd forgotten that I managed to scoop up an excellent deal on wait. Stop unloading and BEET. Okay. Yeah, I'd forgotten I got an excellent deal on a bale wrapper. I kind of completely forgot about that. I just noticed it when I got the baler out a little bit ago. Now that one bale right ahead of us right now is 220. The rest of these are 240, so I don't know if this is going to load. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, we'll grab that one after. We'll unleash the roller on here and see how that goes. Just trying to think though. Ideally, I roll it. I don't know if rolling's gonna be the right thing to do. Maybe I'll just sell that thing. Just use a regular manure spreader for fertilizing. You know, it's a way to get the roller is a way to get cheap fertilizing, right? Like zero cost, basically. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. Oops, sorry for the camera clipping. We are good for a while for the cows, so that's awesome. There we go. Got the one bale. I think I'm actually just going to drop this off at one of the goats. Just to keep it simple. And we'll try our little roller, and then if it's, you know, if it doesn't make sense, then we won't use it. Okay, we're all set. We'll just leave that there. It'll consume that. I did some fertilizing. I got the 2 grain fields fertilized. I'm not going to go through there because that's awkward. I was pretty happy with the placement of this thing, but it is a little tight for certain things. Like the manure pit's a little too cozy. Makes it hard to get through there. Okay. Let's leave this here, and I'm just going to back up and get this roller. We're going to have a look at it and see what we think. I'm worried about actually even trying to start it. It's only this big. That field might take quite a while. I mean, there's much bigger rollers. Oops. There's much bigger rollers, but they're not for grass. They're for just your general fields, you know. What do you think? Should I try this? I kind of want to, but here's the problem: is I think it can only be used right after you mow. So stage 1 kind of thing, harvested. If I move ahead in time, then I won't be able to use it. So if I start it now, and then, like, I've got nothing much else to do this month. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. We're just going to fertilize. We've got tons of manure and slurry. We're just going to fertilize that way. Yeah, no rolling. Not this series. I think we'll pass on it. Flowers coming out. It's going to start coming out heavy very soon. This will give us a few extra bucks too. I forget what this thing's worth. I don't think I got this on sale. I think I bought this full price, so I think it'll be worth a few bucks. Oh, maybe I did get it on sale. 16,000 only. That's okay. Okay. 48 should be plenty to be able to lease a potato harvester, and we'll move ahead to next month. We'll get this spreading manure on the field for fertilizer, and then we'll start the potato harvest. Why not? I do have some goat milk I gotta pick up. Let's back this up. We'll get this guy ready to go, and we'll rest. We'll start the new month. We will have a whole bunch of new wood products, but I think we're going to be running out of wood very soon in there. So that gravy train is almost over. It has helped us a ton, though, to move along in the series, so that's kind of really cool. Okay. Right, and we got a little bit more additional income. This is good. How much is left in that bale? Okay, that's good for a little while. All right, let's get this going. Just set a worker on this. We have a look. Let me just jump out for a second before I start this. Okay, we have a look in here. The food is full, obviously. We've got 30,000 liters of straw, so we're good for a little while. Manure is 259,000 liters, and slurry is 327. We're good. We're really good. I gotta check one more thing. Sorry, guys. Just saying, hang with me for a second here. I want to see how close we are with those cows reproducing. 192. These guys are who I'm looking for. Reproduction 70. So there's still a couple of months to go, I think. 3 months. That'll be amazing when that happens. I'm excited about that. All right, worker. Take care of this field. This starts at 50%. Okay. Spread the poop. Spread the poop. It's pretty amazing that I don't want to say we're getting free fertilizer, but there we go. Look at that beautiful gold. It's all steamy and stuff. Okay. Oh, just jumped right back in. Beautiful. I love how they got the nice steam going. Okay, so now I do have a large trailer for the truck. Problem is it's full of wood chips. So I'm kind of a little messed up with the wood chips. They're getting in the way. Okay, so it looks like we still have the same amount there, so I guess we're out of flour. We got this trailer here we could use for potatoes. Okay, and this guy looks like 2 months off, but this guy's ready to go. So let's go ahead and lease ourselves a potato harvester. Now, which one? That's the question. This holds 17,800 liters. This one does 22,005. I kind of feel like I want to skimp a little bit. The wolf or grimy? You know what? Let's get the grimy. Let's see if we can. How much is this? 30,000 to lease that. Holy smokes. We'll make that up though. So that's not a problem. I'm not concerned about it. Okay, hang on. 30,000 versus 21,000. Oh, that's a tough call. I think we're going to get this one for 21. I saved almost 10,000 bucks on that. It's just going to take a little bit longer, but that's okay because that trailer is, yeah, anyways, you know what I mean? Get to the wolf now. I am a little concerned. Why is this tractor running? I am a little concerned about the DeWolf. That's a mod. I did have some problems with it doing vegetable stuff. So hopefully this is going to work out. If not, we're going to do a little sneak and try to, you know, compensate for a buggy device. We can do that. We can do that. That's what Power Tools is for. Turn on the beacon because it's shiny and stuff. I think we'll turn up here. Oh, I thought I sprayed this field. Oh, that's not my field. The next one's my field. This is parsnips. And if we could buy that and harvest all that parsnip, that'd be a ton of money, but I'm feeling the pain, you know what I mean? Vegetables are a bit of a pain. Root crops are a bit of a pain to harvest. They take a long time. Okay, worker, let's see what you do with this. I'm scared, but let's see. Had a lot of problems with sugar beet on Riverview series. The worker did not do a very good job. Just keeping an eye on this guy to see if he at least gets off to a good start. Okay, this is probably going to work out okay, I think. There's lots of clearance on all around the field, so I don't think we're going to run into any obstacles or anything, but... Okay, so now I need a chaser, and here's the problem. This tractor's a little weak to be pulling that big of a trailer. But I don't really have a choice. Actually, let's look and see if there's any sale items here. Nothing useful. Well, I don't know if I... Actually, I don't know if I finished my story that I started. I tend to do that. I squirrel. I've rewatched some of my episodes. I start talking about something and then something happens and I forget to go back to what I was talking about. Last week, I accidentally released episode 6 on Silver Lake Forest at the wrong time, before episode 5. I just didn't do the scheduling properly when I upload it. Like, you can upload all your stuff early and then just say when it publishes automatically. So I ended up accidentally releasing episode 6 before 5 came out. And anyways, long story short, I had to reschedule it. It's all fixed now. 6 you should have seen yesterday. Oh boy, this looks a little painful. What the heck is he doing? I think the corners are kind of weird with these kind of harvesters. I think we just got to be patient with them. Once it gets past the headland stuff, then it should be okay. So potatoes, not there, in here. Don't have any recorded yet. Potatoes are a natural harvest, so they're going to be right here. Actually, a very good price right now. Very nice price. And best price for 51 at the soup factory, but that's going to be one of those scenarios where there's a maximum capacity. I'm worried about getting ripped off there. So I think we're going to go... Oh, that's kind of far too, though. Erlengrat, do I really want to do that? Might be difficult. I think we're going to have to go to the little market. It's a long drive, but it'll be worth it. How's this going? Have a look at the field here. What's this? This sugar beet. Okay. Jump down here. It's working out okay. Started working on the headlands, I guess. I missed an opportunity to fertilize this part here, and I won't be able to, so that's going to be a bit of a loss. Okay, 28,000 in the bank. Oh, it's uphill. Struggling with speed. Oh, this might be painful. It's a weird shaped field at the end here, so there might be quite a bit of creativeness going on. Okay, we're gonna let that go. I gotta focus on some other stuff for now. All right, let's sell some of this. I need a bigger trailer, really. Customize it to a bale trailer. This is a puny little trailer. I need something bigger than this. And this isn't going to give us much. This is where we got to come and sell our potatoes. $9,000 for that. Then we got a couple more pallets. Okay. 41,000. This greenhouse areas didn't get very far yet with it, did we? So, okay, let's have a look at this. How much we still have? Oh, actually, we still have 168,000 liters of wood. That is pretty fantastic, to be honest. Okay. We're just going to keep taking advantage of that, help us move along. Get a lot of stuff knocked out before we run out of money, you know. So this will really be the only series where I can't program ahead, because I'm doing a recorded on Monday mornings and then live on Monday night, so I can't re-record following episodes, you know. That's okay. That's fine. I think the more I think about it, the more I think I really should get into more live streaming. Oh, that was fortunate. Let's see if we can grab these. Oops. Okay. Now I do have to keep the carpentry busy too, so I think I'm going to be using, oops, wow, that's way off. I think I'll be using the regular planks mostly for the carpentry. I think we'll use this for making money. Turn. No, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Alright, let's see how that goes. And hopefully I can get those ones. Turn. Get them all? I think that's all I can take, so get out of here. I gotta figure out what to spend more money on. Spending money is fun. Yeah, maybe we'll buy the blank field. There's a field that, well, it didn't have anything in it last month. Maybe they planted something in it. It was, if it would be if they planted a grain, that would be awesome. Would be ahead of the game. Let's have a look real quick as we're driving. Oh, there's somebody behind me in an electric car. Okay, let's look real quick. Did they plant anything in there? Yes, they did. Canola. Looks like canola. Oops, what did I just do? Oops, sorry, traffic jam. Oh, I gotta remember, I have to start up the conveyor for the stones again. Gotta do that every single day or month or whatever. All right, stop. 79, another 35, 162. Wow, nice. Now, canola I cannot do anything with from point of view of production because I don't have any oil production going. Actually, now that I say that, some mills, let's look at that for some grain mills will do oil stuff. No, this one doesn't. So I'm going to deactivate that because we're out of everything here. So, yeah. So canola I can't do much with, sort of just selling it, which is fine. I can do that. Ideally, though, I'd love to merge those two fields, the potato field I'm currently harvesting, which, actually, the harvester should be full now. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to think here. We're gonna pass this guy. Hopefully, we don't have any traffic coming up. Okay. Tonight we'll continue working on some of this terraforming here. We won't do, like, terraforming can be slow sometimes, a lot of trial and error, but I think we did make good progress last Monday, but for now, I think I'm gonna sneak right in here. Okay, let's see, this is, oh boy. I was in the way. It's not full. Okay, let's have a look at this for a second. This field here is 257. I want this one and I want this one. So I think I'm just going to buy this straight up right away. We might pull the canola right out of it. As soon as I'm finished harvesting this, I'm going to merge these two fields into one. So let's buy it. And sorry, canola, but you're gone. You're out of there. What the heck just happened on that corner? That was weird. That's strange. I'm just gonna get way clear because it looks like this guy's doing weird stuff. Very strange. 95%, so we're almost ready to unload. This is bizarre. This pattern is bizarre. Okay. This should be nice and fully fertilized now. Oops. I want to back in here. Somebody told me that Miss Dust Bunny does that a lot, knocks down signs. So now every time I knock down a sign, I'm thinking about Miss Dust Bunny. Okay, I think I'm done here. I think I'm done. Not much to do here. I've got some milk I could go sell, but there's no rush for it. Let me just have a quick look at the dairy production. Tons of milk still, and a fair amount of goat milk, so there's no rush for this. No rush at all. I'm only making certain things, though. I'm wondering why. Do I expand to buffaloes? I kind of feel like for this series, all the things are on. Oh, you can't pick these up. You used to be able to pick these up in 22 and 19. Can't pick them up. All right. Goodness, what's this guy doing? This is why I'm not crazy about the new AI workers, because of this. It's going to get it done. It'll actually probably do the whole field perfectly. But it is like really strange, the patterns it uses. Logic configuration is not good. All right, I think we're ready to unload this, so let's there we go, finally full. Now this is I think this is 28,000 liters for this trailer, and 17 is going to come out of the harvester, so almost 18 maybe. So we're going to have like a load and a half before we head to sell it. I think it's about just over two trips to sell, and we'll make our lease money back. I need more tractors though, guys. We need a bigger tractor. We need a big one. I gotta keep an eye on this to make sure that we've got, if we can get a big tractor up in the 400 plus range, we should definitely get that. So just watching it for a second there, and I noticed at the other end, there was no problem. Like it went really fast. Let's just jump over here for a second. But oh, what the? Yeah, it's not efficient at all. The next field over should be a lot better. I want to take over, but once I take over, then I'm gonna have to do the whole thing manually, and yeah. All right, let's get some other chores done. So here's the thing here. Here's the thing here, he says. This here, I don't like the way it's placed. So I would like to place them 90 degrees to this. So why don't we get another one in here? It's going to be under greenhouses. Ooh, I do have, oh, I have all Matana's stuff now. Got some cool looking stuff. This stuff can get pretty unreal pretty quick. I think I'll stick to the plan now. I do want to use the manure. So, not this, not this. No, now I have a lot of them. Mushrooms, this is what I have, I think. Yeah, 54,000. Oh, I don't even have that money. Okay, well, I guess I gotta wait. Okay, so I just had a quick look. The carpentry is almost out of wood. Use this special fancy technique. Some of those. Ah, what the heck? I hate it when that happens. Let's see if I can do this. I bet you the same thing happens again. Ah! I told you. I told you. I'm trying to get the 4 of them picked up. Come on. Yes. There we go. Finally got 4 of them. I bet you I could carry 8. Come on. Why isn't this? Let go. This pallet is not letting go. There we go. All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Well, for this morning anyway. You join me tonight. We're gonna pick up where we left off. Who knows if I'll get stuff done in between. We'll see. I might get the potato harvest done. With this silly harvester. Taking forever. Yeah, I'll probably try to get this done before the live stream. So yeah, obviously I'm recording this ahead of time, right? So alright, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. Join me tonight if you can, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you have an awesome day.